everybody, winning records on everybody in the bracket, right?
Yeah.
Local talent, plays at Scrims Esports Center pretty much every Monday for our events. Does well. Pretty much takes first anytime he shows up. Dude's just a king. King of platform fighters.
Yeah,
anything that's not Smash, he's the king of.
For sure. Absolutely.
And Matt, definitely another player who is from the region. Insane Jimmy player. Has an LT gray back pocket, which I don't know if we'll expect to see.
Hard to say. Because, I feel like Jimmy is just the smarter pick for that. Because, they both want similar things. Similar to Donnie versus Rocko, where they both want similar game plans, and they both have, coincidentally, dog assists essentially. But yeah, who knows? We might see the Tigre if things get a little bit too dicey. But
yeah,
getting started here.
Yeah, it looks like they're just getting their controller set up
for
here.
sure.
But I mean, man, FPZ just he just, whenever he's on, whether it's for the online weeklies, whether it's for stuff like Dutchman's, always a sweaty bracket, always placing in the top 3, top 4-ish, even as high as he's placed, I think, top 1 a couple of those weeks, beating players like LowKickeSports, beating players like, who else? Senpak, just took second at Gamo. He's beaten Hockey, who took first at Gamo.
For sure.
Also a top 5 player, probably.
Yeah, FPZ.
He wants it.
Yeah, FPZ just goes on these tears anything he enters.
Yeah.
And it's all thanks to that little wallaby Rocko.
Yeah, and he definitely is doing it the best, right? So
yeah, for sure. Easily best Rocko. For sure.
Yeah, dude just has an insane Rocko. And you'll see it. When there's, obviously Vivid's really great,
Yeah,
obviously Vivid does, some great stuff, but when you watch Hockey, or when you watch anybody play versus FPZ, it doesn't matter who it is. His combos, they work. The ledge trapping is disgusting. It's so hard to get off. The double dare, strong dare, have you ever experienced that yet? The double strong dare? From Rocko?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, gosh, it's disgusting. This dude also has a cracked Zim. I don't know if you've ever seen the FP Zim.
No, I don't think I have.
It's
news to me.
It's pretty awesome, I'm not going to lie to you. So
that's terrifying to think about, but I wouldn't put it past him. For sure. Still getting started here. All right. Yep. Okay. Yep. Got some technical difficulties.
Yeah, it might be something with Steam input, maybe? A Steam input?
I'm not totally sure. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, all right. Well,
so, for them, I'll say this. I don't know how much these two have played, because with their matchups, I know, they both have played the matchup. FPZ has been at Scrims when Matt was there, but Matt isn't always, around. He's in for Scrims, right? He's not there every week.
Yeah, no.
Neither is FPZ. Both of them, they just kind of, they've experienced Jimmy's, they've experienced Rockers. They're ready for each other. And Matt also has been cooking pretty hot today. I believe he beat Hypercrasher.
Yeah, he did.
To get into top 8 on the winner side.
He sent him into losers.
Yeah, so dude knows how to play these slower matchups, right? So, it's crazy, to be unsure. But at the same time, I think we're going to see, my prediction personally, I think we're going to see FPZ on top. But Matt, it's unexpected, to see, we weren't sure, how far he'd be able to go. He had a lower seed, so it's always hard to see where, he's going to end up.
Because he just doesn't have that many, he doesn't have that many results.
Yeah, he's a wild card for sure. Yeah. But, when he does show up, he does well. Yeah. But he doesn't play too much. He grinds the game a lot. He's definitely always playing versus top players. But we're going to be seeing these two setting up with all of their profiles,
Yeah, hey, comfort's everything.
Oh, absolutely. And these two definitely are very comfortable up on a stage like this. They're always making it into the top 8s when they enter, right?
Absolutely.
I believe not even just NASB, but for HDR and some other matchups whenever Matt's available, he's playing those games, playing every platform for it. Same with FPZ, because you know he's gonna be grinding like multiverses come Tuesday.
Oh yeah, yeah, he's gonna be all over that.
King of multiverses.
Shout out to Jason. Anyway, we're going right back to Food Dreams here for our game number 1. This could be a button check though, so all right. Yeah, yeah, this is definitely just a button check, you know.
I think they had to wait for. So there's a bug where Spunky, like if you don't.
Oh no, we gaming. Okay.
Yeah, if you don't let Spunky respawn or whatnot initially, and Jimmy doesn't throw out his stuff, then pretty much Spunky doesn't like function properly. I think that's getting fixed next patch or something like that, but it's just one of those bugs that has been around for a little bit that's been made this matchup a little weird every time they start out.
Interesting.
It's really goofy. But
all right.
Regardless of that.
Very careful recoveries from Matt coming in.
Yep, those up airs. Look at this.
Oh, that's gonna not kill quite yet, but just very close.
It's a crazy 90% combo, right? You get that supper and you think you're done, right? No. Slime cancel it and just follow.
Oh, drops Goddard.
Goddard drop. But
yeah, that's it. Oh.
You don't need to drop when the pogo stick comes back up, right? Gravity helps with that, but
absolutely
not helping you get back down.
Trying to break through this Rocko pressure. All right.
Nice double up air, triple up air. Snare.
Oh, the
drag
down.
That was a little nice.
That was nice. I like it.
FPZ's got some good combos.
No, FPZ's
I haven't seen that one before. That's actually new.
No, FPZ's got the swag.
He does. And that's the cool thing about like when you see this guy play. He's like, of course he's playing Rocko. Of course you can say, hey, this guy is kind of a weird character, but at the same time, he has some swag. He has some cool stuff.
All right, able to slip by those defenses.
Nice dare into that snare. But we're gonna see, trying to throw it out here, trying to see what'll happen here. But
oh, the sub air gonna take it once.
Yeah.
I keep saying sub air because he launches himself way up in the air, but like it's up strong. I gotta remember this.
I mean, hey, sub air kind of is the meta for a lot of these top tiers. Rocko's one of the few that I'd say his sub air really isn't too much to scoff at. Like Jimmy, one of his best killing moves is that strong up air.
Oh, the wind box.
That you don't see that often, right?
No, not really, because like
silly.
you know, the main hit just does all the talking.
Yeah, usually that just straight hit is what takes it, but sometimes
that
wind box is a little goofy. I mean, here, throwing out the bowling balls, the double bowling ball as I was talking about.
Yeah.
So obnoxious to deal with the neutral, but
those bowling balls just apply so much good pressure on stage and like below, and it just opens Rocko up for just so many options.
Yeah.
Like, all right, got Goddard and Spunky both in play, but not for long. All right, trying to get those jabs. Oh, the pressure at ledge,
and had no slime either, so there really wasn't anything FPZ could do defensively to just kind of deal with that pressure.
Yep, finally managed to take a stock, but FPZ still sitting with a comfortable lead, just like that. It grows as I'm talking.
Yeah, man, that guy is cooked. FPZ, like he's got the lead right now. It's definitively his, and we'd have to see some pretty clean stocks taken from Matt here. Look at this combo, keeping it going. Tries to go for the up air, sharking beneath that ledge. Decides to follow it up with one on top, but Matt just zooming out, trying to stay up on this platform here for a bit.
All right, this is looking very scary for Matt with this stock lead.
Yeah.
All right, trying to break free here.
It's tough because on the same main, you're gonna be seeing Matt, like, and he's already starting to do it, is he's just trying to like get his pokes and get like a more defensive like neutral started. Because as you've seen, like every time a hit happens for FPZ, lots of damage almost into a stock, like it's just confirmed. You know, there's not even if it's like, oh, you avoid like the initial kill confirm, you're gonna end up getting hit with like that one straight hit after he lands, or when he tries to land.
Jackhammer.
Oh, avoiding the down tilt, but let's see, can he get through?
Oh, try to get him with the plant. I feel like I haven't seen that move in forever. Like the girl eating plant, like up strong. There's that sub air once again. Not quite get a kill, but you know this damage is mounting for FPZ's stock here. But he's got so much work to do on top of that. Ooh, the Goddard coming in.
Oh, might get up throw.
Yeah, that'll do it for sure. All right,
very classic.
Yep, that's the classic Neutron style.
Right, but here jumping out of that special and
FPZ just perfectly content, just screaming at Matt. Get off the stage.
Yeah, get out here. And I mean, hey, like I feel like in that scenario, when you're off stage like that and you're trying to do too much, especially with all of that pressure that FPZ was putting, it wasn't just like the fact that FPZ was standing near ledge, it was just that he's there, he throws off Spunky, Spunky's coming off. On top of that, Matt has to worry about the potentiality that Spunky's gonna hit him, FPZ could jump off to bowling ball, he could just jump off to snare, he could just stay there and do up strong and just pogo stick, you know? And on top of that, he just waited, and once he tried to get off ledge by jumping out of his spaceship, Jimmy gets hit by that neutral strong and FPZ solid, you know? So it's just one of those things where you really have to respect a lot of options from Rocko, even as Jimmy, who has just a great recovery, right? So
yeah, absolutely.
We'll have to see how Matt adjusts.
Game number 2. And we're going to harmonic convergence. I respect this pick a lot. Once again, we're seeing a theme here with the stages. Just, you know, so much space to play around with.
Yeah,
right?
They gotta set up that Goddard thing. So
yeah,
pretty much what happens is if you spawn Spunky before Jimmy spawns Goddard, and Goddard like fully despawns and then is back and like ready from cooldown, like he just can't. You can't use Goddard again.
That's
like it does not control him, and it also affects Spunky. So what they found is that you can simply just spawn Goddard, have him despawn, and then fully come out of cooldown.
All right, well, I mean, at least there's a way around it, but I hope that gets fixed.
Right. I believe next patch, but we'll see.
We'll see.
But currently, in this patch, we've got similar situation to round 1. And Matt just a little bit behind here. And FPZ holding down this corner here. Trying to get out here. Gets the up air. Up air onto ledge. Let's see.
All right,
nice,
taking care of Spunky right there.
Nice. Gets
the
the
toast.
snare. Gotta be careful here. If you're Matt and okay, that's the weak hit, but still a lot of damage here.
Yeah, it has just some absurd knockback. All right, not gonna kill quite yet on that. All right, piling Goddard, maybe get some kind of setup.
Yep, sub
but
air.
You know that sub air will do just fine.
I think something that we've started to see in the second half of the last game and this one is just you're starting to see how Matt is starting to just get used to, all right, I don't have to do too much. I just can go from my classic get to this percent and do my up throw snare, sub air, because you're just going to see, like, as the match progresses, trying to get too complex versus the character like Rocko makes it less likely that you're actually going to be able to get what you want.
We're seeing Matt kind of cooking right now.
Yeah.
All right.
I know he's got a lot of people cheering for him right now. Matt definitely has some fans, and like we're seeing it now. He's proving them. He's proving his fans right.
Absolutely.
Has this lead right here. Let's see if he can
gotta
get
do it for
the
people.
Yeah, FPZ trying to get his way back in here. Goddard protecting his fall here, fair and knocking FPZ away. Let's see. What a turnaround from game 1.
Trying to apply that pressure once again.
Yeah, Goddard here starting to apply some pressure here. Jimmy's just standing in place. Let's see. Does he have to jump out? He does jump out near the end.
Oh no, what
messes up
happened?
wave dash. On this stage, it's so hard. You have to be really careful just with how the ledges are. If you don't get that timing right for your ledge dash, you'll just go sliding right down. Didn't affect him too much, but.
Okay. Just trying to avoid Rocko. Oh
SDing.
no, SD. That's so unfortunate.
And while you like at the same time, like you gotta think of the positives of hey, I got 100%. I'm fine. I have a lot of time. I can play it slow still. But on the same time, like I know how Matt is. He's gonna maybe tilt a little. This might be a bit more than
to it. Even
FPZ.
the weak hit killed too. Oh.
Yeah, we're still seeing FPZ behind. I think it's, oh my gosh.
Ooh, the baseball bat into grab.
Oh, we're going complex. I like that. But
Yeah,
Goddard just wasn't there to pick it back up. Oh, nice taunt.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of big brain plays here from Matt. Just trying to get the setups going. And he has every right to do so. He's got that lead.
Right. Yeah. Oh my god, missing another one. Nice.
Oh, yeah,
properly punishing that time. And that's kind of big. FPZ, you can see him locked in, but Matt in the player cam a little frustrated there with that. He's had that happen twice to him now. It's just a timing thing. You gotta know when you can do that ledge dash. And on this stage, it's a little bit different. It's less, or it's more punishing on this stage, especially. Bouncing out here, Jimmy in that ball. And yeah, FPZ knowing what he can do. He knows his move is strong enough, and Not gonna kill, but ugh.
Yeah, we're seeing a lot of patient play. Just you know,
Oh my gosh.
so much tension.
Yeah, and on top of that, like, we're seeing kind of a turnaround here. That SD there, just pretty much due to that ledge dash, has put Matt just in a really rough situation to where at the beginning of this, it really looked like his game to win, right?
For
He had
sure,
all the
for
cards,
sure.
but oh my gosh.
All right.
Goes for it again.
With the
Jimmy.
forward tilt.
Knocking him off. Needs some space here, but I mean, up throw sup air is still a thing. You just, okay, goes for it. Cancels out. Both of these players know what their win con is.
Oh, there
And
it is. Pokes through.
FPZ gets it again. Just goes for that straight hit, sup air.
FPZ with a very comfy lead against Matt, but you know that can crumble at any moment. Just if one of these things doesn't come to, doesn't come to pass.
Right. Yeah. I mean, for Matt right now, it's literally all about if he can get that grab. I mean, FPZ's been avoiding it. He's been staying at that kind of mid-level pressure where he's just kind of stuck behind all of the nonsense he's thrown out, right? And when he is able to get punished, it's F-tilt. It's not close enough. Rocko isn't close enough for Jimmy to get that
the
grab,
pressure
right?
from Goddard. I love it.
Yeah. But the other dogs coming out. Spunky, both these characters.
Yeah.
Zoners and got their dogs with them. Let's see. Oh, up throw. Nice snare. This could be the winner side stock for Matt. Let's see. What can he do here?
This could be it. This is looking dangerous.
We're approaching that 2-minute mark too, so hey, I'm not saying it'll happen, but it's possible to timeout.
Yeah, it could be.
I know Matt's willing to. So if he somehow gets a lead here, he's going to.
Oh, this is looking like curtains for Matt though. On his winner's
Yeah.
run. Yeah. That will do.
2-0 from FPZ.
Legend. Yeah, FPZ moving on. Matt getting sent to losers finals.
Yeah, I mean, and that's one of those things where, like, look at this. Like, this game was just nasty, this first game here. And these clips, man, like, we had some stocks taken, right? Like, Matt's still in the game, but just, especially the end, like, very convincingly. And just these ledge dashes, those were the blunders, for sure. We saw so many of those where those ledge dashes were just not, like, up to par. And
Yeah, just
even those
not
small
panning out.
mistakes, like, those are the things that you have to be perfect at all of your movement. You have to be perfect at all of that type of stuff against a character like Rocko. We've seen it so much now. We've seen 2 sets of Rocko so far, and just seeing like how consuming it can be, how like obnoxious it is to have to deal with all the little like spunky down tilt. You have up strong. You have like that double snare. You have so much stuff out of with Rocko, man. It's just, he's a tough character to deal with.
He's a tough nut to crack for sure.
Yeah, but
All right.
yeah.
All right. Well, real quick before we get to our next game, we're going to run a quick ad break, but stay tuned for more Nickelodeon All-Star Brawl 2 here at Combo Breaker 2024.
Catch you later.
We got more Combo Breaker 2024 ready to go. But before we do, let's take a short break.